Greetings and salutations. I am Rick Thar, and we are once again playing Timberborn Update 3. We are playing our Blueberry Plains settlement, and we are in between droughts. We will let the beavers start going about their day. But yeah, we are in my opinion, a pretty good spot. We've got one unemployed beaver. We got food growing. We've got a dam built where we will keep food growing. We got some trees getting built over here. We've got some additional trees getting built over here because I told it to prioritize pine. There's nobody working over there. Why is there nobody working in the district? Somebody else grabbed up that worker. Who got my worker? Okay. What did we have down here? We have a grill, because I was about to say we need to build a grill for these potatoes, but looks like I've already thought about that. We've got one builder. We really need a couple builders. That's not quite enough. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this guy so that he starts working over here. We will not have any lumber coming in, so that's going to put a damper in our plans to finish up our storage, but we need to get some trees planted or we'll never have it. Not too worried about rushing because I don't think with 3 pods, we may need more pods to kind of stay even with our population, but we've got plenty of food for the population we've got right now. So I'm not too worried about it. I really want him to get some trees planted. Now, I may not have him prioritize pines the entire time because I also want to get these maples going. Speaking of which, let's fill in some details over here. So far, I'm liking Update 3. I'm liking, I just like the progress. I love this game so much. The beavers are adorable. I mean, look at them. Even these iron teeth that are not the cuties that the folktales are necessarily, but they're still cute. I mean, so I just love the beavers. And any update on this game makes me happy. And if you have not really seen like late game Timberborn, you are in for a treat because once you really start going into the vertical building and the terraforming and the dynamiting, it's just nice. I like this game a lot. If you like city builders, you should probably give this a try. If you don't like city builders, well, I mean, you might not like it, but if you like beavers, you should give it a try. Because at the very least, you can name all your beavers and follow them closely. But I'm going to tell this dude to move on to maple, because this will get us enough trees going. And let's see here. 32%, 34%. So we got some trees going. They'll be ready in 8 days or so. But these take quite a bit longer. So we want those to get going. Now, I think I'm going to pause one of these and unpause this, because this dude can start cutting down these trees. Yeah, they're all in a cutting. Just to kind of keep some lumber going. Then we have 2 gatherers. Probably don't need 2 gatherers, do I? Because I don't think I can actually house any more blueberries. And I don't particularly want to build more storage. So, there we go. Wasn't doing what I wanted. So, we can, where did you go? Where are you going to? Oh, they went to this one right here. Okay. That's good. We'll let them stay down here, because I really do need more lumber. Even though well, it doesn't really help to have multiple beavers in building if I have no materials to build with. So I think that my friend Sodeka made the right choice by getting into the lumber industry. Okay, we'll speed up because I think we're just waiting. We do have plenty of science, but I don't have anything I want to buy just yet. I don't have anything I want to build. Yeah, so I guess I won't unlock anything quite yet. Save it up, wait till we have something that we want. Probably next will be the gear. Yeah, probably gears, because we're going to need gears in order to get the bigger tanks. And we definitely will want bigger water tanks really soon. But we're going to need more storage for planks, because our industry is going to start kind of rolling pretty soon. So we definitely want more storage for planks. I think I'll put it right... Where do I put it? Where do I put it? Because our lumber mill's right here. I could move that, but... Oh no! I forgot. If we destroy it, we will get some of our production back, or our materials back. That's nice to know. Recipe selected. So we have to tell it what to cook. It will be grilled potatoes. It doesn't have anybody in here, but we also haven't harvested any yet. Now everything is planted, so that means that we can get away with planting more. Some additional potatoes. We'll just bring it all the way back in behind the storage and the grill. We're going to go up, put some storage up here, which means I really shouldn't have put that there, should I? So we're going to have to unlock the wooden stairs. We're going to have to do this, and it's just not centered. And that's going to mean that I'll have to rebuild that, because once I get some storage built up here, I will definitely empty that and move these stairs over to the right, because that will annoy me every time. Okay, so let's go ahead and just go straight back. Actually, not quite that far, because we'll eventually put some stairs over here. And then tell it, build me large warehouse. Yeah, I don't have that much plank production at this point. No, it's yellow because our stairs aren't built yet, but once those are built, we'll be good to go. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. We need industrial pile. Ooh, that means that we could start just building up. Let's do that. Now we will have to unlock platforms as well. How many do we need for the gears? We need 100 for gears and 100 for platforms. Let's go ahead and do that. And then let's get some stairs right here. Now you do have to put the path on the platforms as well. Otherwise it won't know to come up here. But we're going to tell it to... Now we can... You see right here, like we can get double and triple platforms. And we can actually even build these double platform or the single platforms up on top of each other. But eventually we'll probably destroy these, because we're going to want to just build up around and around and just stack these on top of each other. Now I'm getting to... I'm liking the idea of these individualized storages. If I'm thinking around stacking them, I could go ahead and extend out my potatoes. Yeah. I just like how it looks. Doing good, cutscene. Doing good. Okay, so we're built up here, which I didn't really need those, but might as well. We probably needed to not do that, because I actually need to position this where I can start building up. One of the things we do not have in vanilla, but there is a mod for it, are ladders where you can just build straight up. I'm really hoping they put that in here, because it just makes so much sense. Instead, you have to do this dance with ladders or stairs and platforms. And it's just not as space efficient. Now, it does mean that building is a little bit more interesting because you have to kind of solve the puzzles for the space that you're in. But yeah, I think that we will probably have to dig up a couple of potatoes at some point so that we can build a ramp. But today is not that day. Okay, so we are doing good. We've got 5 children. I think we're getting more people getting born than are dying. And if that's the case, you see here, it says that the building isn't connected. They've still got to build those. So if that's the case, we should be able to turn on a couple of jobs, and then those will get filled eventually. Can you see the logs in here? Oh, there's nothing in there. Oh, there's the little sign with the log. That's adorable. Sign with planks. Oh, I love that. Do I have signs over this? You do. Oh my goodness. That makes me unreasonably happy. I'll take it though, because I like being happy. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Now, we are not maxed out on carrot production or storage, but we are in blueberry storage. So we should start thinking about some additional blueberry storage, because I'd rather have a surplus considering that we need it to get additional people. Speed it up a little bit. Let these, well, okay, so who do we have doing what? So we don't have any more berry product or space. So we might as well pause this guy. And if we do that, now we have both of these, so we can start turning some of this 29 logs into production. We do not have a potato griller yet, which, that reminds me, we're going to need a place to put grilled potatoes. Darn. Let's just start another warehouse down here for grilled potatoes. And then when we build our new next layer, we will do it in such a way that we just keep stacking up additional. Now, hopefully we'll reach a nice little medium where potatoes are getting eaten, potatoes are getting grown, and we're kind of moving them back and forth. Now this guy can be paused because there's just not a lot for him to do. I'll let him cut down those few trees and then we'll get him out of there. We got our plank storage. Okay. I think we're ready to just let her rip for a while. Get a little bit of progress going. See if we are indeed ahead of the curve in terms of population. Just let it go for a bit. Because we need more. Not least of which is some gears. Because I really want to get our water tanks going. Now, where are we going to put these gigantic tanks? We can't do large tanks till we have metal production, so I don't have to worry about that. I wonder if they've redesigned this. Can't unlock it yet to see. Well, another thing that you can't do in this game yet, and I hope you can eventually, is build before you have the resources. So I would love to be able to like design, hey, here's this huge complex that I want to build. No, you can. What am I thinking? I think I might have just mixed this up with kingdoms and castles, because I was about to say, you absolutely can build before you have the resources. Everything I just said, please ignore, because it was wrong. Do we have a griller yet? No. Do we have 2 builders? Yes. So we need... Okay, so we just got another child. Reggie! Reggie died. Well, that's sad. We barely knew him. So we have plenty of food. And it's going up. When we get somebody grilling, we'll have a little bit more. And then we need to go ahead and get some gear production going. So I'm going to unlock Gear Workshop. We're going to plop this down up here. Let's do it over here. Let's put the power wheel up first. I'm going to do another power wheel. Man, I really want some automated power that doesn't require a beaver, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to. Not yet. Not until we have some engines, which the engines technically require a beaver, but if you have a hauling post, you have to keep it supplied with logs. If they are supplied, you're good to go. If they're not, you're going to be sad. But anyway, we're going to put another power wheel. We're going to do it... That'll work. And then we're going to put a gear workshop. So the power wheel outputs 50. Gear workshop needs 120. So it's not going to work at high efficiency, unfortunately. We will need multiple power wheels. So we probably should go ahead and get us some flowing water power? Flowing water power is about what I was about to call it, which seems like a really dumb way to phrase it. But, oh well. Let's go ahead and tell it, don't plant right here. So we can start planting our second layer. Oh, we have a griller. No, we don't have a griller. How do we have grilled potatoes? I guess we had one for a while. But yeah. Problem is with water power, it's just cyclical, so we won't be able to use it until, unless, the drought isn't over, and most of the time we're going to be in a drought. So I just don't want to rely on it. So I think I'll just start saving up for additional saving up science so we can unlock our engine, which creates 400 HP. So if we just say that we need to save up, that means we probably need to get some science going, some additional science. The number cruncher doesn't even need a person. However, it needs electricity and it needs metal blocks. So we're just going to put this back here in the corner. That'll get us moving a little bit forward. We are still pretty solid on blueberries, so I'm not too worried about those. We got plenty of water. I do think we are ahead of the curve, which is looking good. So we should, right now at least, we're going to be having more children than adults. That'll eventually unbalance again, but let's see what we got here. I guess we just need more builders, more lumberjacks. These are going to start popping up soon, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and let's no. Let's go ahead and build a second one over here. Maybe, where does this go? Oh, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, maybe we should just do 2 and then move the other one over here. Where does that get to? Well, no, there's enough overlap. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's do... What's our planks looking like? So a platform requires 4 planks, and gears require so many planks. I'm gonna tell it... I mean, we're doing pretty good though with potato storage, so maybe we don't need to worry about it. I think I'll just wait a little while. Our carrot storage is okay. I mean, I don't really want to continue doing carrots forever, so... Okay, so we do not have anybody working here. Let's go ahead and tell science to be high priority, which probably means, yeah, we only got 1 lumberjack. Berries are still looking good. Nobody over there. We do have people making some planks. Okay, so let's unconnected. Oh, there we go. Building likes workers. Let's get us some fun stuff going. Okay, let's see. Well-being. So we've got 1 campfire. We can do a rooftop terrace, which has to go on a roof. I don't think I want to do that, but I do want to unlock. No, I don't want to unlock that. I guess I just want to do another campfire. Make sure that we have enough for everybody, because I really want to start stacking my storage. The drought has ended. I can finally remember to keep an eye on the water, and it's very satisfying. Jaunt down the canyon. Over here, there's this little dam that we can break and let it fill in right here. Make all of this green. There we go. Now, as I mentioned, do we want to have some water-based power? Just don't think so. Just don't think so. Beaver's injured. Oh no. So now we do need to unlock a medical bed. And we need to stuff it in a corner somewhere. We'll just do it beside this one. Go ahead and high prioritize that, although I don't think we have any building going on right now, do we? Let's go ahead and start our second layer, because this is going to be needed eventually. And that way, when we get ready to build additional storage, we'll already be in the process. Get our path, and I guess let's just go ahead and tell it to build a couple more. We'll probably use those for potatoes, but we'll see. We may use one for carrots and then another for grilled potatoes, which I think are going to be more important for us. Can we build a platform over? Well, we can build on top of it. I was thinking over it, but yeah, that makes sense that it would be. But we can build on top of it. That's nice. So we could also potentially, instead of 2 big ones, we could just put multiple small ones. Building lacks workers. No, we need somebody. Definitely need somebody in there. Oh, that wasn't who. It was this that lacked a worker. No, that I'm okay with. I'm going to tell this guy not to prioritize anything. Just plan away. Although, truthfully, I probably need him to do pines, but if I keep on that, I'll continue to forget. Okay, so we are slowing it down so we can kind of take stock before the end of the video. We've got plenty of blueberries, plenty of food, Got our potato production going. We have gear production slowly going. We have a lumber industry mostly forming. Let's go ahead and fill in the gaps. This guy's probably never going to get picked, so I think I'm just going to tell it, leave the one little dandelion in the middle of. Okay, looks like a good place to stop, so I'm going to end this episode. Thank you very much for joining me, and may you have a wonderful day. Later.